Hello, and today we're going to be playing some Guild Wars 2. So I'm going to take you through the creation process and I'll get to play a little bit at the beginning. So in Guild Wars 2 there are 5 races: the Char, the Humans, the Norn, the Asura, and the Sylvari. Now today we're going to be playing a human, and a male human. So there are many different classes in Guild Wars 2. There is the Elementalist, which is sort of a mage, fire, water, an elemental class. A Warrior, which is a melee attack class. The Guardian, which is slightly like a Paladin of World of Warcraft, but different because it's a lot of protection spells. The Engineer, which can use potions and turrets and flamethrowers and guns. The Ranger, which is an archer. The Necromancer, which summons pets and has dark abilities. The Thief, which is fairly self-explanatory, throws shuriken type items and has dagger and stealth classes. And the Mesmer, which I think that's a very strange colour. The Mesmer is an illusion master. So, well, what I'm going to choose is an elementalist. So, Guild Wars 2 is very customizable. So we'll put him at normal height. We'll put that kind of lighting physique. As you can see, it's very customizable. You can also change the skin color and go into an awful lot of detail now. The hairstyle and face, that looks quite good. The hair, it's a lot of hairstyles. Afro hairstyle. Yeah, okay, let's have a look here. And something not too... Oh, we'll stick with this for the minute. I'm pretty sure you can change it in game. No, that'll be fine. Details, I'll put the eye color medium violet. No, I see blue. Do we need to change anything else? No, the armor color. It's very customizable in respect that each armor has several different layers. And you can customize them fairly easily, like so. Okay, so you can choose them between 4 different specializations, so water, fire, earth and air. I think I'm going to choose air. And you can also have charm, dignity, and ferocity. Dignity, vulnerability in the street, common folk. Now this will also influence the story that you have. Now there's also a master. I don't want to make this too boring for you, so let's see. Goddess of Nature. Battle. Here we go. Standard, so I'm going to call myself Thalnos. Oh. And then you have a cutscene based on the different things you've chosen. So if you've chosen to be noble or raised in the streets. There we go. Well, I'll just let you enjoy the cutscene.
The human race once ruled Tyria. Now, we struggle to hold our ground. We've been defeated, driven back, broken. But we will not surrender. So many nations have fallen. Only Kryta still stands. Our faith is strong despite the silence of the six gods. With courage, we'll make our stand in Divinity's reach. The city is my home. I was born into luxury, a noble of Divinity's reach, and privilege comes with responsibility. I protect the commoners under my care. They believe in me. I'm grateful for their trust, and I will not let them down. Today, I plan to venture beyond the gates of the city and see the world for myself. But when I arrived in Shaemor, I found the town under siege by centaurs. Innocent villagers are in danger. Someone has to help. I will show the people that we can triumph, that there is still hope. This is my story.
So as you can see, Guild Wars 2 has a particular art style. And so this is the first chapter, where you have to defend the village against a centaur attack. So, sorry about that, a slight technical problem. So, the quest is to go to the inn. So yes, Guild Wars 2 is a very character-based storyline game. So at the beginning it's quite slow paced, but you'll see that as soon as you get involved in the main quest, you start progressing through the levels. You have an awful lot of events you can participate in. So you have to report to Sergeant Walters.
Sergeant, there are more centaurs on the other side of town. Captain Thackeray's calling for reinforcements at the garrison.
If he's calling for help, it must be serious. But I can't spare anyone.
All the cutscenes, no, all the
Captain Thackeray's never failed Divinity's reach.
main
If I can
quests,
help him, I will.
animations
Balthazar,
like
bless
this.
you. That's the spirit that'll win this war. Good luck.
And of course you get immersed into the story right from the beginning. So we have to go to map. So as you can see on the map here, you can see the white dots. That means where you've been. And this is an event straight away. Oh, I'm too far away. Of course, since I'm an elementalist, I can change attunements, as it's called, which means I can be water-based or fire-based. Now, water is more healing. Fire does lots of damage, and damage over time because it's DPS. So I'll change back to fire. So we have to defend the garrison from the centaurs, which are over here.
The centaurs are in the garrison. Rally to Captain Thackeray.
Of course, now this is multiple people start this event at once. So and fire does damage to the people around the enemy. Now this is a champion.
Take down their leader. You think you can defeat me?
And when you finish an event, you have this golden symbol you have to press on. Of course, you can see the events are already very high paced and well, very good fun as soon as you start. That's Logan Thackeray. That's one of the key people in the story. Now, a cool thing in this game is when a soldier dies or an NPC dies, you can revive and heal enemies, and sometimes it's necessary. Oh dear. As you can see, each time you kill something, this bar at the bottom will increase. Which means that it unlocks your spells, and each time you change... Oh dear. Each time you change weapon, and you get a different spell. And different types. Oh, here we go.
Not dead yet. Brace yourselves. Think it's good?
And so that was the first event, really. And the story starts off from here.
Where am I? What happened?
You were injured when the elemental exploded. Captain Thackeray brought you here personally. You've been unconscious for 3 days. You had lots of visitors. Villagers you rescued, some seraph, even a noble from the city. He came by several times.
That'd be Lord Farron. He's a good friend. I'll check in with him once I'm fully recovered. What should I do now?
Fresh air and exercise are the best medicine. The goddess Dwayna helped you. Perhaps you could help others?
Thanks, I will. And thanks for taking such good care of me.
Bless you. You'll find plenty to do out in the valley. May Dwayna protect you.
So that was the end of the first event. You get to choose a new item.
All done.
So that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.